Hello, welcome to Cruise Tasek Putrajaya, the best tourism product in Putrajaya. Cruise Tasek Putrajaya is actually owned by Perbadanan Putrajaya, which is the local authority of Putrajaya. The cruise was officiated on the 31st of August in 2003 by the previous Prime Minister, which is Yang Amat Berbahagia Tun Mahathir Mohamad. One of the purpose or one of the function of the cruise is to make Putrajaya not only as a federal territory or federal administrative center, but as well as a tourist attractions, in one of the tourist attractions in Malaysia. The whole product, we name it as Cruise Tasek Putrajaya. Why we name it as Cruise Tasek Putrajaya is because, of course, you know, the service is actually the cruise itself. And Tasek Putrajaya is actually the name of the lake in which the cruise is cruising the whole lake of Putrajaya. The lake actually is around 650 hectares, and we have actually four big boats. And we name it Cruise Tasek Putrajaya. So beside that, we also have other traditional boats, which is Perahu Dondang Sayang and also Lepa-Lepa. The Perahu Dondang Sayang is actually made in Terengganu and Kelantan, and Lepa-Lepa is made in Sabah. So we have two options to choose from, which is the modern boats or the modern cruise that you're looking right now, and also the traditional boat, which is very popular among the tourists. And for your information, the cruise is actually made in Malaysia. You know, it was made in Limbungan Batu Maung in Pulau Pinang. So we are very proud about the product because it's actually made in Malaysia. One of the creative idea of Yang Amat Berbahagia Tun, because he's very proud of Putrajaya and he's very proud of Malaysia. The interesting part of the cruise is, of course, when you go on the cruise, it will not be the same if you go on a bus ride or a bus, tourist, because from the lake itself, from the cruise itself, you can see different attractions. The landmark will be seen in a different perspective. You even can come close to the Prime Minister residence, for example. Even you can come close to the mosque as well. And you can feel the coolness of the air. You can feel the clearness of the water. You can feel the ambience. While cruising on the lake. So that is the very unique attractions, that you have. That's why I said, if you have been to Putrajaya but without going on the cruise, that means you have not been to Putrajaya. Like what I said just now, Putrajaya is the best tourism attractions in Putrajaya. So it's a must visit, one of the must visit activity if you come over to Putrajaya.
Tapi perasaan kita orang naik cruise ni memang teruja lah. Ni kali pertama kita orang naik. Mungkin lepas ni kita orang pun tak tahu juga yang Tasek Putrajaya yang ada cruise. Bila saya tahu pun daripada minggu lepas daripada member, terus bawa family datang sini, try. Mungkin lepas ni boleh bawa family lagi besar lah untuk try cruise ni.
Pada pandangan aku memang sangat bagus lah, sebab pertama kali datang sini, first time, jadi teruja lah nak tengok suasana malam-malam kan, dia memberikan kita ketenangan. Saya rasa salah satu tempat yang boleh menarik perhatian Putrajaya ni kan. Lepas kita tension daripada kerja ke apa ke, boleh dekat fikiran kita, saya rasa sangat baik lah.
We have a lot of events, like for example, recently on the 31st of December, we have the New Year's Eve, in which we have mocktail on cruise, you can celebrate the New Year's on cruise. That is what you call it dining. We also have other dining event, like for example, if you want to organize birthdays, you want to organize your wedding, engagement, anniversary and whatnot, you're welcome to use the facility that we have here. And of course, the smaller boat or the perahu that we have, we also offer perahu dondang sayang as a love boat. So you can have a romantic dinner boat with your loved ones, with a very, very affordable price. And on top of that, the school children, you are also welcome to come over to our cruise, because we also have special packages for them. Like for example, we have the Cruise and Learn as well as the Cruise and Hunt. The Cruise and Learn is something that the school children must come, because beside going on the cruise, we also instill the awareness or the love to the country. For example, we will tell them why we are creating Putrajaya, why we develop Putrajaya, and why we need to have this cruise, like for example, and also we bring them to visit, for example, the parks, in which at the parks they will also learn something about environment, the landscape, as well as we also will bring them to the mosque, like for example the Masjid Tuanku Mizan, in which we will also educate them or instill the awareness, of the religion aspect of the student. And of course, we have other attractions. Not only they will go on the cruise, but they will go to these attractions, to be part of the co-curriculum activity of the education. Like for example, we also offer the Millennium Monument, in which the monument itself will tell the history of Malaysia, before the what you call it, kemerdekaan and until today. And also we also will bring the school children to the Yayasan Kepimpinan Perdana, which is the official office of the Yang Amat Berhormat or Yang Amat Berbahagia Tun Mahathir Mohamad. So from there they will learn the leaderships, the history of all the Prime Minister and things like that. So as I said, it's not only just sightseeing, but it's a value added in which, the students will also learn the importance of the history, the importance of the making of Putrajaya, and of course for us to be proud of our country and to make sure that they protect our country from all the things that you're not supposed to do.